Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets. Today, checking out some more wild ale from the States from Side Project. Part of the packages I got home a little while back with BBT Rye, BBT Van Winkle, and Anabasis. So, they've been selling these packs for a while now, and I've noticed, I think that's a new thing. Everything, at least a lot of the stouts now, are in smaller bottles. To me, that's all right. It gets better distribution and whatnot, but you can really see that they now have more beer as well, because BBT Rye was just released in this format and it didn't sell out, which is the first time I think in Side Project history, and people are going to be like, the hype is dead, the hype is dead, but it's also about production size and the amount of bottles available. Hype is an interesting size, and I don't think necessarily it's going to be dead. I think people are still going to love the beer. I think it's just a case of there's going to be more bottles available, and I know a lot of people do not want to buy the packs where you have to buy the wild ales as well. It was something they started because of the COVID, and it was even harder, the COVID situation, and it was harder to shift product. And I think a lot of breweries did that as well, did like bundle packs and things like that. I'm fine with it as long as the beers are good and it's not too expensive. And I think these were fairly well priced. I think most of the bundles, newer bundles, have been around $100 and some. And I think that's quite okay for a beer of that quality, and you get quite a few bottles, at least from Danish standards. And if you think of secondary market and all this stuff. So, but let's dive into this one. This sounds really good. So this is Side Project Satsuma blend number 2. And all of that bundle thing is a debate for a whole different video. But Satsuma, there we go. I've had another of their citrus wild ales, which was yuzu. I had with Brett, which was really, really good. This is similar to that beer, just that it's made with Satsuma mandarins. It's just Satsumas, dried Satsumas. And they got it from the supplier that also supplies their yuzu juice and banana chips for their stouts. Or is it banana chips? Whatever, something banana. So, am I reading it right? Didn't it? It said banana, right? Yeah. For Brooklyn vibes. So it's a supplier that supplies the yuzu juice as well. So just Satsuma oranges, but dried ones. So again, maybe this is a little bit similar to something like their Blanche, which was awesome. Their wild wheat beer. But let's check it out. So it pours a nice hazy golden yellow color, white head. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, quite orangey. Very zesty. You can definitely smell that it's dried citrus. Perfumey orange. It's quite floral as well, actually. And like slightly vinous. There is some grape qualities to it. Fluffy breadiness. Maybe even a hint of gooseberry. Or ribes. Like gooseberry and like yellow or white ribes, like these lighter, bright, tart and sour fruits with citrus. Really balanced, really easygoing. A touch of acetic acid. There's a little bit of a vinegar note, not too much. It smells pretty good. I think the yuzu one smelled a bit more appetizing, and interesting. But let's check it out. Cheers. Yeah, so there is a touch of vinegar, but at the stage here, it's okay. It's very much like lots of dried orangey flavors and floral flavors. It's not like, I don't think it's a really easygoing saison or wild ale. I think, yeah, the base is like a wild saison. It says Missouri wild ale, it says saison online, but it's not like really deep layers of complexity, this one. It's like quite bright fruitiness and like yellow green fruits, like just like white grape, gooseberry, white or yellow ribes, and then orange zest. That's kind of the flavors. It's quite nice. There's not a lot of funk. There's maybe some dryness. I can't really figure out if it's oak. It doesn't really, to me, seem that oaky, but it doesn't say anything about oak either. It's just really nice, easygoing. Like it's kind of like a sessionable wild ale, I guess. Slightly perfumey, again, lightly vinegary, not crazy sour, which is nice. It's pretty good. I'm not like really fired up about this one. It's quite simple, not that that's a bad thing, but I think the yuzu had a bit more to offer, and I think some of their other saisons that are aged in oak and whatnot are a little bit more interesting. But it's a good beer, and I think if you like orangey flavors and these kind of fruit flavors I talk about, you'll like this one a lot. But I actually thought I'd like it more just because I like the yuzu a lot. But it's still a pretty nice beer. So in terms of a grade, 88 straight 90, something like that. It's good stuff. They make some nice wild ales and saison at side project, but I still for sure think it's the big beers, the barrel-aged dark beers that shine from them. I've yet to have a wild ale from side project that I think is on the level of like lambic. But it's still really, really good. So if you guys had a chance to try Satsuma, now we've got some hungry kids. If you had a chance to try Satsuma blend number 2 specifically, let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review.